smartlocal.com.
Okay, so today we're at Temasek Poly with Joyce because she used to be from TP.
During my time, that was the best food court. It has since relocated to CMPB.
We got a bunch of recommendations from you guys from the comments on the YouTube videos as well as on Instagram.
So the first stop, we are going to go to business school to eat the Tom Yum Ban Mian. Actually, I don't think this store was here when I was studying here. Can I explain why all these look so spanking new?
I shouldn't have worn white. The first dish we ordered is like the most dangerous, splashy dish ever. But it's okay. I got the mother bib. So this is the Tom Yum Ban Mian that everybody's raving about. And Bombay toast. Essentially just French toast lah. Okay, try the Bombay toast first ah. I can do it better.
Ah, that's nice.
When I bite into it, you can actually feel the oil kind of oozing out, and then not enough sugar. So it's not like a balance of like savoury and sweet, which is what French toast is essentially supposed to be. This one you take first. The splash zone is dangerous.
This is like the authentic standard of Ban Mian.
Yeah, the noodle texture very good, right?
The soup though is like Tom Yum with a twist of Sichuan.
It's a little bit too spicy for my liking. Like I wouldn't want between lectures have to go and eat this and after they go shit all during the second lecture. Aircon.
Actually, this is the place that these students like to eat at, simply because there's aircon. Because after that, your clothes and your hair will smell like the food.
Is it working?
Yes, oh my god.
Really?
Yeah.
So we got the chicken biryani, tom yum noodle which was a bit hard to find, and bandung which is only 90 cents. Okay, we try the bandung first.
I can hear the sound of your tongue like...
A bit too much rose syrup. But then this type of thing, right, is your personal preference, right? It's
I don't know if
subjective.
it's because like the ice melt already, then it's a bit... not as cow.
Out!
Why you never wear your bead? We eating Tom Yum?
Somebody sent me one in the mail.
Stop asking for free shit!
And careful ah.
Hey, please say
it's like only $50. Okay, right off the bat, it's not that spicy. But there's like a nutty taste to it.
Actually, it does taste like the Maggi mee seasoning. Find the fish a little salty, but the bite is not bad.
Okay, next, biryani time.
I would prefer the rice to be less fluffy.
So far, the rice and the curry doesn't have the punch that you get from the good biryanis lah.
The meat is not very tender, it's a bit dry.
I think now after we try everything, I think the bandung is the best. Oh my god, nose! So this is where Michael Jackson dropped it. So we're at design school now.
Design school is known to be the most haunted school in TP. So there's one story about the toilet there. The story's title is called Satu Lagi. This Campy went there to bathe. She was in the last cubicle. When she was bathing halfway, she heard like a woman's voice coming and like BAM! The door very loud. Then she started counting down in Malay language. Like the second last cubicle, right? Then she like said it in a sing-song tone like Satu Lagi, the kind of thing, which means one more left. Yeah.
It's one of the worst acting I've ever seen.
Okay, those of you who know about this story,
Yeah,
and if you have more stories about TP design schools, drop them in the comments down below. So this is the canteen for design school. It's called Designer Pad.
It's supposed to have like the best teh in the whole school. Designer Pad is quite famous and they have invented their own drinks. I think it's just the auntie uncle anyhow mix. During my time, there were two drinks called Ben 10 and RIP. So RIP is like Ribena and peach. You look like an idiot.
This place is very interesting. It's almost like Aston's, right? But they have very interesting flavors like mustard, mayo flavors and something. You know, you go to those nasi lemak shop, right? It's like the fish fillet.
No, I think it's just the batter. It still tastes like chicken though. I think the meat is very soft, but I find the cheese part a bit gelat.
The first flavor that hits you is the cheese. And after that you get to taste the fish fillet chicken thingy. The aftertaste is like very pleasant, like almost like cream of mushroom kind of aftertaste. It's like they put all the effort into the main dish, right?
And the rest, the rest is just like, never mind.
This is tipping. This is the
Ice war machine.
ice wall machine is white coffee mixed with ice Milo. And then this is RIP.
Ribena in peach. Let's try the tipping first. It reminds me a little bit of the Hong Kong cha chan ting kind of thing.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
There's a tinge of that.
It's like the localized kind of tea leaves that you have in the kopitiams, but done in the style of the Hong Kong tea house.
Yeah, correct.
Well done, well done. Okay, next.
Ice war machine. To me, it just tastes like Milo, then you leave out for very long.
Actually, I like this. It tastes a lot more like white coffee. Well played. I like this.
It tastes like those syrup drinks that you get at people's housewarming.
So atas. Speaking of atas, the next location we're going to is called Top Table. It's a fine dining place that's damn cheap because the students are the ones practicing.
Do you think they will recognize?
If we sneak into the
like,
lecture hall.
That's not what you say that we don't look.
You don't look like poly kids, what?
Really? If I like that?
Holy shit, like what? Dicky or no?
No, I did this.
Within Top Table itself, there will be students from HTM and culinary management.
What is HAM?
HTM is tourism management, so they do the service side of things. And then culinary, they do the kitchen and the cooking side of things. It's filled with like a bunch of things that I cannot pronounce. How to pronounce this?
Lentil duri puri. So it's like only $13.80 for a 3-course meal.
I was from HTM, so I had to do like a 6-month thing here. But then I always volunteer for like the washboard.
Okay, so I got the onion soup, she got the salad, right? How you want the salad?
There is no dressing. Normally I find that it's dressing that makes the salad special. How's the soup? This soup has remained on the menu since I was in the training program.
It's lacking a bit of saltiness, but personal preference. Look at the amount of onion already. It's crazy.
Oh,
It's
there's
more
no onion.
Yeah, it's more onion than soup. Why Asian women, right? Their tolerance for temperatures, right? Like very different from men. All your mum, right? They can hold a hot bowl.
Oh,
Right?
yeah, yeah,
Then
yeah.
like when like nothing else. Asian mums, we love you. Asian mums, you are cool. So I got the beef and she got the sea bass.
The fish is very soft. It's very like the Asian style of cooking fish.
This tastes like a dry version of beef stew.
It's a bit too raw for me. But I think it's because I don't really eat beef.
Yeah, I really like the fish. The skin is like perfect. It's crispy. I'm not a huge fan of the sauce because it's like the fruity flavor. I mean, it's refreshing, so it adds quite a decent contrast to the fish itself. So for the last course, we have chocolate mousse cake, ice cream, some strawberry, blah blah blah, and this thing.
Yeah, it's a sugar and butter biscuit.
Oh, the chocolate mousse is damn good. It's almost like a light milky chocolate ice cream.
You know, our free chocolate has this very famous cake. The texture is a bit like that. It tastes a little bit like the top of the creme brulee after you torch it.
Yeah, I think this is really just value for money. Like if I live in Tampines, right, like across the road, I really come and eat. Okay, basically this is a feedback form that we're supposed to fill up for them.
You're addicted already. What is
My
this?
signature.
Enjoy the frowny smiley.
Oh my god.
It's like the Genki sushi.
Oh yeah.
I love Genki.
We were supposed to try the ayam panggang at Breadboard, but then we realized that it's the same franchise as the one in SP.
So instead we made our way over to this canteen and we've got the spicy nuggets which everybody is telling us to try, as well as the Ramla burger. I don't know what's the difference between
Yeah.
Ramly burger, even the packaging is same, it's just Ramly, it doesn't say
I think they
Ramla.
just buy the wrapping paper.
So we're gonna give it a go. I'm quite scared because I don't take
You
spicy.
can,
Okay, it's not that spicy. It's crispy on the outside, soft on the inside, it's damn shiok.
Your lipstick very nice.
Okay, that's the only thing you need to worry about if you're eating this.
This reminds me of the McDonald's standard.
McDonald's.
The McDonald's standard.
Actually, I prefer this to McDonald's.
This is not bad. I'm surprised that the buns are still quite fluffy. but it's nothing compared to the pasar malam version.
It's like all these were cooked separately, whereas like Ramly Burger, all on the grill, right, you get the meat juices in the egg, and then also they didn't grill the bread. So this one a little bit disappointing, but for $2 I think it's fine. This was TP. I think it was really interesting. How was it coming back to school?
Very strange, a lot of new buildings. But I think the food, right, pretty much everything has stayed the same. There are a lot more the chain kind popping up. But at the same time, there's still a lot of insider stuff which has remained.
Okay, what was your favourite dish actually?
Tom Yum Ban Mian.
I think my favourite dish was also Tom Yum Ban Mian. You can compare that with all the other Ban Mians in Singapore and it has a fighting chance. So the next place we're heading to is Ngee Ann. I'm going to be going there with Wen Chuan. I'll see you guys in Ngee Ann. Like, share, subscribe, watch the other videos.
Bye!